Brooklyn Nets, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Wizards, Nets, coming right up. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Heat. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think the Nets, they're a team in some semblance of disarray. Moving down in the rankings, guys aren't communicating well. This is where your leaders need to step up.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Joe Harris. Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, they've got Porzingis. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the guard position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Simmons with it. Into the lane. And Simmons slams it in.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. We're going to pay for it.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. There's the pass to Neto. Porzingis trying to get free. His three-pointer's off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. Curry attacking. And a missed layup. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Wizards passing it around. And there's the drive. Can't get it to fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The 10-footer. And he knocks down the jumper.
Well, they found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Gafford. Harris against Beal. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Here's KD. They grab their own miss. Drummond trying to get himself free. Good on the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Neto. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable piece to the puzzle.
Free throw good, Curry. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And both free throws good for Curry.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Kristoff Porzingis. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
Well, he can score, he can facilitate, he can pretty much do anything you need on that end.
Now, here's Gafford. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Curry with the steal. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Kristoff Porzingis.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here's Beal. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Nets leading by 11. Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed this way, it's game over for the defense.
The Wizards have gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. The pass to Beal. Porzingis against Simmons. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Gafford against Durant. There's the drive. And then Durant with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Washington calls timeout.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his boards.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man lead.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Kevin Durant third.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
So it's Washington now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Beal, that's for two. And again, Washington, no good.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
KD dishes to Simmons. Back to KD. Drummond trying to get himself free. And then Durant with the dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Neto after the basket by Brooklyn. That one's off. Still out of sync. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Shoots it up. Rebounded by the Wizards. Drummond finds KD. Again, the miss by KD. Wizards trail by 17. Here's Neto. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the shot goes in from Kristoff Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Durant, the pass to Drummond. Outside Curry. Drummond trying to get himself free. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Drummond. Curry's got 8 points.
I mean, he's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Neto surveying the floor. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Over Durant. Off the left rim and out.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Durant. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Wizards trail by 18. Neto, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Simmons inside. Gafford's there.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Caldwell Pope passes to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to miss him.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And Beal kicks to Caldwell Pope. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
For the Wizards, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hachimura comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Santaransky is subbed in for Raul Neto. And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. Goran Dragic is checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Curry. They get it back. Bryant. It's tipped. And here's Dragic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Mills in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 16. Porzingis finds Santaransky. Back to Porzingis. Driving in. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and what a gut-wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Porzingis. Advia subbed in for Bradley Beal. The Nets on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. to the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And Kuzma slams it in.
Superb at leaping out and running at a smart route. Kuzma, he loves capitalizing in transition.
Pass to Dragic. Now Mills. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Kuzma. And Bryant kicks to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Pass to Santaransky. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brown is checked in for Kevin Durant. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against Cleveland. Dragic against Hachimura. Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Wizards trail by 12. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. Santaransky with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Hachimura the pass to Santaransky. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And Thomas Santaransky, the veteran guard, kind of a pass-first point man. Sometimes maybe passes a bit too much.
He can shy away from looks at times, but you love his distribution. He makes the small plays that help get wins.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Santaransky.
Now, what you especially like about Santaransky, I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt, and he's a complete player.
Simmons checked in for the Nets. And he makes both free throws. Here's Simmons. 14 points from him the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
It was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Here's Claxton. Simmons left side. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mills. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic. You see him when one of his guys is open.
Wizards trail by 13. Driving the lane. The shot by Santaransky, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Hachimura the pass to Santaransky. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Dragic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone. He's vocal, and he leads by example.
Wizards trail by 18. Santaransky, the pass to Bryant. Avdia with it. Now guarded by Dragic. To halt the run, and Bryant puts it in. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Clock at 6. Dragic kicks to Brown. With the fadeaway. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Santaransky, the pass to Bryant. Driving inside. Simmons against Kuzma. Now, here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mills passes to Dragic. Misses the three. Hachimura against Simmons. Tipped away. Avdia kicks to Santaransky. Bryant. And so it's Brooklyn with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. Oh, the slashing Slovenian, Goran Dragic, told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And, our saying is good to great. Sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're going to have a greater shot.
Greg, you love that unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing and even more for the defense to worry about.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Wizards 5 right now. Santaransky there with Avdia. And there's Bryant. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 spot. Free throw good, Santaransky. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas because they flat on goddamn.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
And the basket is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wizards trail by 19. And here is Santaransky. Now the feed to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Santaransky.
He can fill out a lot of different roles, but Santaransky excels as a creator. He can make the spectacular passes and the smart ones.
Now here's Simmons. And the pass to Dragic. Back to Simmons. To the left side wing. Here's Claxton. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. No good there. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Now here's Mills. Santaransky covering. Outside, Simmons. Kicks to Dragic. From deep three-point range, Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. 17-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristoff Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, D.A., and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Porzingis with the steal. Down low. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by Harris. Avdia can't hit. Outside for Curry. The three. The shot misses. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Bradley Beal's checked in for Hachimura. And the Nets also making a change. Andre Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. He's perfect from the line this time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Harris from the arc. They get it back. And Drummond is right there. And the Nets lead by 15.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need 2 players to box out Drummond.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good on the three. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes it to Simmons. Pulls it from the elbow. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Here is Bryant after Ben Simmons' bucket. Bryant passes to Porzingis. Brown against Beal. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Avdia. The Nets also changing it up. Aldridge comes in for Ben Simmons. And Durant subbed in for Bruce Brown. Nets leading by 17. Now Kevin Durant. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, this is gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Count that one.
He is so hard to stop. I mean, when Bill is committed to scoring, he doesn't care who's guarding him.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Neto. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Beal drives in. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge. For Brooklyn, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Durant down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope, and it's good. 2 points.
He's standing at almost 7 feet tall. With that kind of skill, that kind of height, athleticism, this mid-range jumper, it'll always be there for Durant.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to KD. The dish to Harris. Aldridge kicks to Harris. 5 on the clock. And they get it back. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Beal, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Beal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Bounce pass from Durant. Beal against Harris. Pass to Curry. Over Caldwell Pope. Curry can't get it to go.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Gafford. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin, we're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
And he had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Porzingis finds Beal. Back to Porzingis. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's Neto, guarded by Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's Gafford, and it's sent back by KD.
But you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Nets leading by 16. Right side Curry. Now the pass to Aldridge. Outside for Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 11 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
So it's the Wizards now. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's Beal in the corner. Over Drummond. Second chance shot. Here's Gafford. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Drummond.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Brooklyn. And Washington has possession. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Porzingis. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Now, I thought the creativity there from Porzingis. He wanted to make that one sting a little.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Dragic. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Drummond missing. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Dragic finds Durant. Inside. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by KD. Aldridge has got his second basket of the game.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Here's Neto. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Nailed from three-point land. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Outside Curry. Pass to KD. Nets passing it around. Drummond trying to get himself free. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Wizards trail by 20. Here's Neto. There's Beal with the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Neto, guarded by Curry. Neto, the pass to Gafford. Back to Neto. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Dragic finds KD. Durant drawing the double team. Porzingis with the steal. Neto, the pass to Porzingis. And another miss by Washington.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Curry looking around. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Here's Drummond. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Well, it's easy to see why Drummond is one of the strongest guys in the game. Even when he gets bodied, he still gets these shots to fall.
The pass to Beal. From past the arc. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Curry passes to Durant. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Seth Curry hits from deep. Curry's got 14 points.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Lots of room. And it goes down 2 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Curry with it. He's got 14. Passes to KD. Over Caldwell Pope. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they're important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got to offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Setting the floor for the Nets. We got Ben Simmons. Harris is out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Wow, one of the best when it comes to shooting off of the pick. You can't afford to give him any daylight to shoot.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Wizards. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The Wizards shooting just 31% in the game. Beal against Harris. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a high percentage shot for Beal. Then again, most shots like these are for him.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to KD. To the inside, Drummond. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 4 assists now tonight. A difficult situation for Washington. Neto, the pass to Beal. Back to Neto. Pass to Gafford. And he drops it in from the low post. Gafford's got 6.
A rock-solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now here's Beal after Ben Simmons' miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think, was extra special.
Yeah, well, Brad got to start for Team Durant. It was close friends with Jason Tatum. Beal started mentoring Jason from a young age, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
2.
And the first one drops. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, and after 1 year of collegiate basketball, Bill knew he was ready for the NBA, and I'd say he was right.
Nets leading by 18. Now here's Simmons. 13 points in the game. And there's the pass to Durant. Six on the shot clock. Down low. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Durant. KD's got 5 assists tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Neto, pass to Porzingis. The 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Outside, Simmons. Right side, Kevin Durant. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 12.
Oh, this is why they get Drummond the ball there, because he's skilled at finishing.
Wizards have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the middle, here's Beal. Good work there as it goes. 15 points for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here is Harris. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. To the paint, Porzingis with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A long defender with great timing. Porzingis knows how to disrupt an offense's flow.
Timeout called, the Nets. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Andre Drummond. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Curry. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Harris. Takes it inside and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Wizards making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Wizards trail by 18. Beal, the pass to Bryant. Pass to Neto. The Wizards working the ball around now. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now here is Harris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Wizards trail by 19. Beal, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Beal from the arc. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
As lethal as they come from distance, Beal's outside shot is a thing of beauty.
And here is Simmons. He's got 13. Brown kicks to Mills. Clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Mills. Wizards trail by 18. Outside, Beal. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Claxton, the pass to Mills. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mills has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. Dishes to Beal. Fires for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brown, right side. Can't hit from in close.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
The pass to Beal. And stolen by Simmons. Brooklyn leading by 20. Now Mills. He has 7. Brown finds Mills. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Simmons. Not going to go that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Beal. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 20 points.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Brown outside. Passes it to Claxton. Shoots over Hachimura. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Wizards trail by 20. Caldwell Pope outside. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Santaransky comes in for Caldwell Pope. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Dragic comes in for Joe Harris. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Bryant, no good on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Mills with it. 7 points in the game. Outside Aldridge. Launches a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 20. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. There's the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Kuzma, banked in off the glass.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact, and Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Now here's Curry. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Curry's got 19 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
And so Santaransky will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Kicks it to Bryant. Brown against Hachimura. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Bryant. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Bryant's got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Dragic. Lets it go. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Santaransky. It's deflected. It's tipped. Brown outside. He kicks it to Curry. Out left to the wing. Here's Dragic from outside. That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Wizards trail by 21. Now here's Santaransky. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Well, that's some fearless play from Santaransky right there. I mean, the defender comes at him hard, but he sticks with the shot.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Santaransky. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets leading by 19 points. Dragic looking for an opening. To the inside, Claxton. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Avdia. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dragic. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kuzma. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That's his first foul.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Avdija. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in for Bruce Brown. Here is Durant. 16 points for him. Pass to Dragic. Shoots over Hachimura. And the Nets miss again. Wizards trail by 16. And here is Beal. 20 points for him. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Nets making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. That one misses for Dragic. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to follow.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now the pass to Drummond. On its way from Curry for 2. Shot clock reset for the Nets. And Drummond throws it down.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
Wizards trail by 18. Santaransky, the pass to Bryant. Kuzma inside. Working on Drummond. Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. Beal, that's for 2. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. That's now 22 points for Beal.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now Curry. He's got 19. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nets leading by 16. Hachimura out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Thomas Santaransky. And it's Bryant in at center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And here's Harris from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harris has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Brooklyn. Washington shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Beal finds Santaransky. Harris against Beal.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Now, here's Aldridge. Nets passing it around. Here's KD. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Nets lead by 21.
Well, there was a time when people said Durant didn't finish well through contact. Those days are long gone.
Here's Santaransky. Good D by Drummond.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Durant, the pass to Drummond. Durant trying to break free. Yep, that one goes. Drummond's got 10 points here in the second half. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Inside, Kuzma takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Right here.
Curry against Santaransky. Curry passes to Durant. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Daniel Gafford comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Santaransky. And the Nets making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Kept alive. Here's Gafford. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 23. And it's Harris off the drive. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. So it's Washington now. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now here's Durant. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Curry passes to Durant. The shot. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's Beal with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Now, here's Curry.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. And here's KD for three. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside, Porzingis. Going inside, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Big man coming through. Love whenever Porzingis puts his head down and just charges hard towards the basket.
Now here's Curry. Durant trying to break free, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Neto. Back to Beal. Pass to Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-7 run. Harris misses from close range. And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Nets leading by 23. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I mean, that's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Wizards have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gafford against Simmons. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis with the ball. Pass to Beal. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Aldridge. From outside, off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Beal's shot is good.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Simmons left side. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Porzingis. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brown. Nets leading by 18. And here is Curry. The pass to Simmons. And here's Harris from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. The Wizards have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Passes it to Porzingis. From the baseline. Here's Gafford. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Durant against Caldwell Pope. KD passes to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Beal can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Out to Harris. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Porzingis. Wizards trail by 18. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Bryant in the post. Aldridge is covering. And Bryant kicks to Neto. And again, Washington no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. Outside Curry. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Simmons. And here's KD for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now Simmons. Outside Durant. Pass to Aldridge. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Neto. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 19. Harris finds Curry. Beal with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. And the pass to Neto. Simmons against Gafford. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Washington.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Good. Harris has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, look, good offense, unselfish play, pinpoint pass. That's Kevin Durant. He can do it all.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Washington, Bryant with it. Picked up by Aldridge. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Neto. Gafford inside. Durant's there. The offensive rebound. Tries it again. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Caldwell Pope. Kispert's checked in for Beal. And it's Ish Smith in for Raul Neto. .107 left to play here in the fourth. Nice shot by Smith.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Andre Drummond.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Here is Thomas. After the basket by Washington. Passes it to Claxton. Here's Sharp, covered by Gafford. 6 to shoot. Thomas outside. Rebound by Kispert. Kuzma inside. The shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Kevin Durant. Gained a slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I tried to do is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.